What if I told you money can make your heart race faster than a threat to your life? Not because you need it, but because your brain thinks money is survival. Stay with me. This isn't about budgets. This is about why money quietly controls your stress, your sleep, your relationships, and your sense of worth. Money is everywhere. You think about it when you wake up. You feel it when you open your phone. You carry it into conversations without saying a word. And here's the strange part. Most of our stress around money has nothing to do with the actual numbers. It's psychological, deeply psychological. Today we're breaking down why money is the most stressful thing for the human mind, using psychology, neuroscience, and behavioral patterns most people never notice. 8 powerful reasons. Each one hits closer than you think. Point 1. Your brain thinks money equals survival. Your brain doesn't see money as paper or numbers. It sees food, shelter, safety, status, and escape. Thousands of years ago, survival meant resources. Today, money is the resource. So when money feels uncertain, your brain reacts the same way it would if food was disappearing. That's why a low bank balance can trigger panic, tunnel vision, irrational decisions. You're not being dramatic. Your nervous system thinks you're in danger. Point 2. Money activates fear more than logic. Here's something uncomfortable. Money shuts down rational thinking. Studies show that financial stress reduces working memory and problem-solving ability. In other words, money stress makes you worse at handling money. That's why people avoid checking accounts, delay bills, make impulsive purchases, freeze instead of act. Fear hijacks logic, and money is one of the fastest fear triggers we have. Point 3. Money is a measurement of self-worth. We don't just earn money, we internalize it. From childhood, we absorb messages like, successful people make more, struggling means failing, more money equals more respect. So, when money is low, it doesn't feel like a financial issue. It feels personal, like you're behind, like you're not enough, like everyone else figured out a secret you missed. Money stress becomes identity stress. Point 4. Money is never finished. Here's the cruel trick. With most problems, there's an end point. But money, there is no done. Bills return. Expenses evolve. Goals move further away. Even people with wealth report anxiety, because money creates an endless future problem. The mind hates open loops. Money is the biggest open loop of all. Point 5. Uncertainty is worse than lack. Psychologically, uncertainty is more stressful than scarcity. Knowing you're broke is painful. Not knowing what's coming is terrifying. Money lives in the future. What if I lose my job? What if rent increases? What if I get sick? Your brain keeps simulating worst-case scenarios because uncertainty feels unsafe. And money uncertainty never stops knocking. Point 6. Money is tied to social comparison. You don't experience money in isolation. You experience it next to coworkers, friends, family, strangers online. Social comparison rewires money into a ranking system. It's not, do I have enough? It becomes, do I have less than them? And comparison doesn't motivate. It erodes. You can double your income and still feel behind if the people around you are earning more. Money stress grows in crowds. Point 7. Money threatens control. Humans crave control. Money directly affects where you live, what you eat, how you move, who you depend on. When money feels unstable, your sense of control collapses. That's why money stress often shows up as anger, irritability, shame, withdrawal. It's not about greed. It's about autonomy. Lack of money feels like being trapped. Point 8. Money turns relationships into minefields. Money doesn't just stress individuals. It stresses connections. Couples argue about money more than anything else. Families fracture over it. Friendships quietly strain. Why? Because money forces conversations about power, values, responsibility, expectations, and most people were never taught how to talk about money without emotion. So silence builds, resentment grows, stress multiplies. Point 9. Money creates constant moral pressure. Every spending decision feels loaded. Spend and feel guilty. Save and feel deprived. Invest and feel anxious. Do nothing and feel irresponsible. Money turns daily life into a series of psychological judgments. You're not just buying coffee. You're questioning your discipline. You're not just skipping a vacation. You're questioning your quality of life. Mental exhaustion comes from constant self-evaluation. Point 10. Money is a mirror you can't escape. Here's the deepest reason. Money reflects your habits, your fears, your upbringing, your impulses, your patience. You can ignore many things about yourself. Money doesn't let you. It exposes patterns you'd rather not face. That confrontation is uncomfortable, so we avoid it, and avoidance increases stress. The big realization: money isn't stressful because it's evil, or greedy, or shallow. Money is stressful because it touches everything psychological: survival, identity, control, comparison, fear, future, relationships. It's not a tool, it's a trigger. Here's the reframe that changes everything. Money stress isn't a money problem. It's a nervous system problem. When your body feels unsafe, no amount of math will calm it. That's why financial advice alone often fails. It ignores the emotional circuitry driving behavior. If money feels overwhelming, it doesn't mean you're bad with money. It means your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do: protect you. The moment you stop treating money like a moral scorecard and start seeing it as a psychological experience, the stress loosens its grip. You don't need more money to feel peace. You need awareness. Because once you understand why money controls your emotions, you stop letting it control your identity. And that's when the stress finally starts to fade. Money lives in your wallet. Stress lives in your mind. Change how your mind sees money, and everything changes. If this hit deeper than expected, you're not alone.